We know as well that aid and food is being prevented from reaching Gaza. And there's been some comments from Donald Trump recently where he has implied that part of the reasoning for that is that Hamas are taking those supplies for themselves and it's being used to strengthen the military efforts in Gaza. I mean, what would your response be to that?
I mean, even if that were the case, it still doesn't justify the collective punishment of Palestinians. No aid has been allowed to get in. There's been an illegal blockade imposed on Gaza. The World Central Kitchen just the other day said it no longer had the supplies to cook meals or bake bread in Gaza. Now, bread is simple. It's accessible to everyone. And even that is seen as a luxury in Gaza. And one thing I always make note of pointing out is when you see the starvation, the lack of water, the malnourished children, the famine that human rights organizations have been warning about and continue to warn about, none of it is accidental. As far as I see it, Israeli state policy working as intended. And I think that's the point that often gets missed. Even if Israel were doing this because of Hamas, that's collective punishment, that's a violation of international law. There are a series and multiple violations of international law that Israel continues to get away with. And whether it's malnourishment of children, whether it's the starvation, whether it's the famine, engineered famine, whether it's a bombardment, whether it's a forcible displacement of Palestinians, whether it's a complete destruction of schools, homes, communities, buildings, none of it appears to be a red line for anyone. And we're just watching the same scenes on loop for the last 19 months, unfortunately.